What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is El Diablo Mexicano, and I gotta say, welcome to my channel. In case you cannot tell because you're new or just have not been paying attention, I got a brand new mic, and I'm so happy and excited to try this sucker out. In case you were not here, like I said, my headset was crapping out on me. You could tell in some of my random moments videos, especially my very first one. You could tell in some of my news clips that my voice was just very, very soft and almost sounded like I was whispering. Well, now I got paid, so I said, fuck it, let's buy a brand new mic. So I did. And now, I'm hoping you all can hear me. I'm hoping this lasts a lot longer, that headset, because it kind of pisses me off. I had to buy a brand new one after, what, I think it was like 2 months of using it. So yeah, fuck that. Got a new mic. Let's get the show started. In case you have not been paying attention whatsoever, this update for Killing Floor 2 is going to be huge. A very big first update to kickstart the new year. We have 3 new weapons. We have the MAC-10 SMG, the Husk Cannon, the AEF 2011 A1 double-barreled pistol. We also have 2 new maps. We have Dissector and we have Power Core. We also have a new character coming out. That is huge. We haven't seen a new character in a long time. So we have D.A.R, who's a little robot. We get to play as him. And last but definitely not least, we have Endless Mode, something that the community has been begging and pleading with Tripwire for a long time, saying we want Endless Mode. We're getting all of that in this very first update, so it's going to be a big-ass update. But now that kind of begs the question, what else do we need to know? What else is new? What more can they leak? And I gotta say, I'm glad you asked, because the Tripwire just released what D.A.R's Exoskeletons are going to be looking like. Yes, we know what D.A.R is going to look like with his new armor. We already had an idea what D.A.R is going to look like to begin with, but now we know how we can customize D.A.R, and that is fucking awesome. I also have a brief little tidbit on the Stand Your Ground mode, but I'm going to be covering that very, very quickly because I honestly am not that excited about it. And 2, it's a very simple piece of news that can be covered in like 2 minutes. So, let's see how quickly I can get done. The Stand Your Ground objective was first introduced on the map Krampus Lair. For lack of better words, it gave players the option to stand their ground in a marked area on the map. Players were then tasked to defend this area from enemy Zeds, and if they were successful, they were rewarded with Dosh at the end. This is nice because it gave players the option to get more money, and it was, again, if you're struggling for money, or if you really need it because Skrakes and Flesh Punch are popping up earlier on in the harder waves, it gave you access to bigger guns. Personally, I think this objective is a little broken because I think it gave you way too much money way too quickly. The reason why I say that because personally, again, this is on my account. I have seen players get their 4th tier weapons right away at the very first couple waves, and again, it made the game too easy for me, and so that's why I'm having a little trouble with this. Now, why am I bringing this up? Is because Tripwire just confirmed that they're going to be adding the standard objective to all of these standard maps. Now, again, I'm not that excited about this because I just explained that. I feel like this mechanic was a little too broken in the game. But I do not call the shots, and so that's what's happening. The other thing that Tripwire mentioned is that not only will the standard ground objective give you extra dodge, the nice thing, and this is the only thing I think is excellent about it, it'll give you bonus XP. And so whatever perk that you complete the objective with, it'll make it easier for you to level up. Now that is out of the way, I want to begin talking about the meat of this news segment. I'm super excited about this because I love character customization in Killing Floor 2. I love making and molding my characters how I want them to look and how they look to me. We have the goofy characters, we have the serious characters, we have the mixture of both, and I love seeing that in Killing Floor 2. It makes my characters my own characters, and I like that feeling a lot. So, when they released segments about how D.A.R is going to be the new character, I was curious on how can we customize D.A.R? How can we make him fit us and be our character? And so what we'll be covering these next couple minutes is all the armor and exoskeletons that Tripwire just released to kind of tease us with what will be happening with D.A.R. We're going to be starting off with looking at D.A.R's base skeleton. This is what players are going to be seeing the moment when they get the new update. So this is what our D.A.Rs are all going to look like. There's going to be base robot skeletons. They're not going to be anything unique. And so, in order to begin unlocking the other exoskeleton pieces, we'll have to begin completing little events for Killing Floor 2's new Endless Mode. When I say that, it's because Tripwire did mention that in order to unlock some of the armor pieces going to be showing up, we have to get to level 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 to begin unlocking these armor pieces. However, as a word of caution, I do not know exactly what this means. For example, the very first armor piece is going to be a white, almost basic looking D.A.R skeleton. And now I don't know if we're going to get the entire outfit once we hit level 5. If so, that's awesome, cool, I hit level 5, get the entire skeleton, perfect, I'm on my way. But I do not know if this means that we're going to have to unlock every single armor piece individually. Will I have to get to level 5 and will I get the chest piece and then have to come back and play it again to get the helmet? Again, I do not know how this is going to look. I can only hope personally that it'll give the entire outfit, or if they do want to break it up for more playability for endless mode, I'm hoping that it's only the entire body armor and then you have to unlock the helmet. Because other than that, I think it'll be way too finicky to have to worry about playing endless mode over and over and over again just to get every single armor piece. Going back to the picture I just showed you, the white pieces of armor are going to be the very first ones that we can unlock for D.A.R. You can unlock these by completing wave 5 of endless mode. Now, if you take a look at this image and compare it back to the original teaser picture that we have of D.A.R, you can see that the two armor sets look similar but different, mostly the eyes. Now, the first piece of armor that we can unlock, it looks more like a sleek, updated version of D.A.R, while the original teaser picture looks kind of like a throwback to the one that we saw in Killing Floor 1, the original D.A.R. I do not know how to unlock this other armor set. I don't even know if the original teaser picture is going to be even in the game. It could honestly just be a scrapped idea. But I do think it's cool to note that we might have more armor skeletons than just what's available to us through endless mode. If you reach wave 10 in endless mode, you unlock a yellow construction style D.A.R armor set complete with exclamation points for the eyes. For those of you that reach level 15 in endless mode, you'll be getting a skeleton D.A.R armor complete with a red skull and crossbones eyepiece. To me, it reminds me of a DJ Scully kind of throwback. If you can reach level 20 in endless mode, you get the next fan favorite, which is a bloodied version of the white armor set that we saw at the very beginning. For the last and final armor piece that you can unlock through endless mode, this one will be unlocked once when you reach level 25. If you know Tripwire, you know that they love their precious style armor in Killing Floor 2, so it comes to no surprise that we have a gold-plated armor for D.A.R. Before I begin wrapping everything up, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to ask you, which of the D.A.R exoskeleton did you like the most? Personally, I'm in love with the skull and crossbones, DJ Scully kind of style D.A.R. I absolutely love it. I don't know why, it just stuck out to me the most. I know a lot of the community loves the bloodied white armor, and that's been the biggest hit so far from what I've seen, just looking through the Steam community and then also the Killing Floor 2 forums. Everyone seems to love that bloodied version. So again, which of the exoskeleton armor pieces did you enjoy the best? I want to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all the time I have for tonight's video. However, before I go, there are two things I do want to address. The first one being the roadmap that Tripwire has for Killing Floor 2. If you do not know, this is probably the best place to go to look for information on updates for Killing Floor 2. Now, I will be providing a link for this in the description, so do take a look at it. I'd highly recommend it, because again, this is a consolidated version of everything I've been putting in my YouTube videos. For example, if you're looking at it, we have the two maps I was mentioning, we have the Husk Cannon, the 3 weapons, we have a mention of D.A.R, endless mode. We also have some things that Tripwire has not mentioned in any of their forums, such as new Zed economy items, new vault items. So again, this is a really nice place to kind of check out and see what's being planned for the game. And the last thing I do want to talk about, I'm trying to basically broadcast and advertise my channel a little bit more. And one of the ways I'm doing that, I just set up a Twitter account. So I will be providing a link for that as well. So if you follow me on Twitter, that's fantastic. This will be this will be one of the best ways to see what I'm doing and what I'm planning on doing for YouTube. I am trying to put some more random moments videos. I think those are the most fun to do. And so this will be more updates on what I'm doing. So while Tripwire has the roadmap for their updates, Twitter I'm using as my updates. And so again, this will be where I'm talking about new videos I'm posting, future videos I want to put out. Because if you're looking at some of the tweets I've been putting out, I want to do another PUBG random moments. My friends and I just got golf it, and I have some, I think they're hilarious moments, and I'm having a montage of videos. So again, this will be the best way to kind of check them and see how I'm doing. And on that note, though, I kind of want to see what you guys are thinking about, because I want you guys to kind of get to know me a little better. I want to get to know my followers a little bit better. And so one of the ways was Twitter, because for the moment I've just been kind of talking with you guys in the YouTube comments, and I don't know what other social media you guys prefer. I've personally never used Instagram, but it's something I've been toying over, because if I have a lot of followers who absolutely love Instagram, that might be a good way for me to kind of reach out to you and see how you guys are doing and kind of keep you guys updated on my life as well. Because like I said, I do like the interactions I have with the YouTube community. I want to continue that up. And so I've been toying the idea of having an Instagram, a Snapchat. I've been even thinking about setting up like a Twitch account, because I know that YouTube has streaming as well, but again, Twitch is just another medium for me to kind of get more followers. And so again, I'd say check out that Twitter, and if you guys have any suggestions, or like maybe everyone's like, no, fuck Twitter, don't do that, or don't use Instagram, let me know, because like I said, I want to kind of interact with you guys a little bit more. But I'm wasting your time, I'm running out of time, so I want to say, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you have not done so already, please subscribe to me by all means. This is one of the, this will give you good updates on Killing Floor 2. I have other videos such as my guides, my random moments I was just kind of rambling about. So again, I really appreciate all you guys' support. Other than that, hope you all have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. Take it easy, stay out of trouble.